The entire basketball world has been buzzing with one burning question: why isn't Caitlin Clark playing right now? Fans are desperate for answers, the WNBA is silent, and the speculation has gone absolutely wild. But just when it felt like we'd never know the truth, Sophie comes out of nowhere and drops the kind of bombshell that nobody saw coming. Her words didn't just stir the pot, they stunned the entire WNBA community, and left everyone looking at Caitlin Clark's situation in a whole new way. You see, when a player like Caitlin Clark steps onto the floor, everything changes. The ratings spike. The crowd noise shifts. The arena electricity is on another level. And yet, here we are, staring at games that feel like they're missing a spark because Caitlin Clark isn't suiting up. Fans are asking, what's going on? Is it an injury? A conflict? Something behind the scenes? Well, Sophie claims she knows exactly why. And the way she laid it out. It's not just shocking, it's something the WNBA never wanted the public to hear. According to Sophie, the problem isn't Caitlin Clark's talent. Everyone knows she's a generational star. The issue, she says, lies in the pressure, politics, and hidden dynamics swirling behind the scenes. Sophie insists that Caitlin Clark's absence is tied to factors the league would rather keep quiet, things that go far beyond a simple injury report or a game day decision. And as soon as she said it, the internet exploded. Fans immediately began connecting dots, looking at recent press conferences, clips, and player body language, trying to decode what Sophie might really be pointing to. Think about it, when Caitlin Clark first entered the WNBA, she carried the weight of an entire new era of basketball on her shoulders. Every camera followed her. Every headline carried her name. She wasn't just playing ball, she was carrying expectations that no rookie should ever have to bear. Sophie exposed that the league might not have been ready for that spotlight to shine so hard on just one player. And according to her, that tension has played a massive role in why Caitlin Clark hasn't been on the floor. Fans who adore Caitlin Clark know her competitive fire is unmatched. Sitting out is the last thing she would ever want to do. Which is why Sophie's comments hit so hard, they make it sound like the decision wasn't even fully in Caitlin Clark's hands. That's what has people stunned. If what Sophie is saying is true, then Caitlin Clark is caught in the middle of a storm way bigger than basketball. And suddenly, everyone's wondering what's really going on behind those closed doors. Now here's where things get even wilder. Sophie didn't just stop at pointing out the problem. She made it clear that Caitlin Clark's absence could change the future of the league itself. Think about how much revenue, attention, and momentum is tied directly to her presence. Every game without her feels like a step backward. And if the WNBA really is caught up in some kind of internal battle, as Sophie suggests, then holding back Caitlin Clark isn't just about one player, it's about the entire growth of women's basketball. Social media has already gone crazy with this. Clips of Sophie's statements are being shared everywhere. Fans are dropping their own theories, some believe it's all about league politics, others think it's about protecting Caitlin Clark from burnout, while a smaller group is convinced it's something much deeper, something that could shake the entire WNBA structure. And through it all, one thing is clear, the fans just want Caitlin Clark back on the court. Sophie even hinted that Caitlin Clark herself might be just as frustrated as the fans. Imagine sitting on the sidelines, knowing you have the ability to change the game, but being told to wait, to sit, to watch. That's not who Caitlin Clark is. She thrives on the pressure. She lives for those clutch moments. And Sophie's comments suggest that the longer this drags on, the harder it will be to hold back the competitive fire building inside her. But here's the twist, while Sophie exposed reasons that might explain why Caitlin Clark isn't playing, she also made one thing very clear: this won't last forever. Eventually, the truth will come out. And when Caitlin Clark does return, the impact is going to be explosive. The kind of comeback that has the entire WNBA on edge. Because one thing is certain, Caitlin Clark isn't just another player. She's a movement. And keeping her sidelined, that only builds the suspense. Fans are already calling it the most bizarre situation in recent memory. Never has a rookie carried so much weight, generated so much attention, and then suddenly vanished from the floor under such mysterious circumstances. Sophie's revelations may not answer every question, but they've sparked a firestorm that the league can't ignore. And if there's one thing history tells us, it's that when stars are kept away from the game, the demand for their return only grows stronger. So now, all eyes are on Caitlin Clark. Every practice update, every press conference, every social media post, fans are dissecting it all, searching for clues about when she'll be back. And thanks to Sophie, people are no longer just wondering if Caitlin Clark will return, they're questioning why she hasn't already, and who's really pulling the strings. At the end of the day, basketball is about more than just wins and losses. It's about the players who inspire us, who push the game forward, who make us believe in what's possible. And right now, no one embodies that more than Caitlin Clark. Whether Sophie's claims turn out to be fully accurate or just part of the bigger puzzle, one thing is undeniable: the WNBA feels incomplete without her. The fans know it, the players know it, and now, after Sophie's explosive reveal, the league knows the world is watching closer than ever. Because when Caitlin Clark finally steps back onto that court, it won't just be another game. It will be a moment. A statement. A reminder that no amount of politics, pressure, or hidden agendas can keep a true star from shining forever. And when that moment comes, the WNBA won't just be stunned, it'll be changed forever.